Have you ever wondered how spiders create and control the silk they use to build webs? A fascinating question indeed. Today, we delve into the marvel that is spider silk. This incredible material, often overlooked due to its commonplace occurrence, plays a pivotal role in the life of a spider, and holds potential for even greater discoveries. Spider silk, you see, is not a one-size-fits-all kind of material. Different types serve different purposes. For instance, there's the dragline silk, which forms the structural backbone of the web, and the capture silk used for ensnaring prey. And these are just a couple of examples from an array of diverse spider silks. The production of this silk is a complex process, involving a blend of proteins, water, and sheer spider ingenuity. It's akin to a miniature factory operating within each spider, one that we are only beginning to understand. Today we unravel the mystery behind the creation and control of spider silk. It all begins in the spider's abdomen, a veritable silk factory. Inside this intricate factory there are a variety of silk glands, each responsible for producing a different type of silk. These specialized glands are like individual departments in a factory, each producing a unique product. Some silk is sticky, perfect for trapping unsuspecting prey, while other types are smooth, ideal for creating the structural framework of the web. Some spiders even have silk with a reflective quality, creating a dazzling display in the sunlight. Each silk gland is paired with a spigot on the spider's spinnerets. These are the nozzles from which the silk is extruded. Picture these spinnerets as the exit doors of our factory, where the final product is shipped out. Now let's delve deeper into the functioning of this fascinating silk factory. When the spider decides it's time to spin a web, a protein-rich liquid silk is produced in the silk glands. This liquid then travels down a long, narrow duct, where it is processed and transformed. As it nears the end of the duct, the liquid silk encounters an acidic environment. This acidity causes the proteins to link together, turning the liquid into a gel-like substance. As the spider pulls this gel from its spinnerets, it solidifies into the silk strand we are familiar with. But here's the truly remarkable part. The spider can control the thickness and type of silk it produces, just by adjusting the speed at which it pulls the silk out. It's akin to a master craftsman adjusting the thickness of a piece of pottery on a wheel. Moreover, by using different combinations of its spinnerets, the spider can even mix and match different types of silk. This allows it to create a web perfectly suited to its needs, be it for capturing prey, creating a shelter, or even for a daring escape. So, the abdomen isn't just a simple organ but a complex silk factory. It's a meticulously designed production line, enabling spiders to create one of nature's most remarkable materials. Now let's dive deeper into the silk-making process. Imagine a high-tech factory, but instead of machinery, you have the spider's body. The production line begins in the spider's silk glands, where a liquid protein solution is prepared. This isn't your ordinary protein, it's a special concoction designed to transform into silk. The protein solution is stored in sacs until the spider decides it's time to spin a web. It's at this point that the magic begins to happen. When the spider is ready, it pushes the liquid protein through long, narrow ducts, leading to structures called spinnerets at the end of its abdomen. Picture these spinnerets like tiny biological 3D printers. They take the liquid protein and spin it into a solid thread. How? Well, as the protein travels down the ducts, it's exposed to a process called shear force. This force alters the protein structure, changing it from a liquid to a solid. The spider's spinnerets then take this now solid thread and weave it into a web, strand by strand. But that's not all. The spider has a remarkable level of control over this process. It can adjust the thickness of the silk thread, determining whether it needs a sturdy anchor line or a delicate capture spiral. It can also control the speed at which the silk is produced. And here's the kicker: the spider can produce different types of silk. Yes, you heard that right. Depending on the species, a spider can have up to 7 types of silk glands, each producing a different kind of silk for a specific purpose. From the dragline silk used for web frames and lifelines, to the sticky capture silk for trapping prey, the spider is a master of material science. It's a biological marvel, able to precisely control the production and characteristics of its silk. The spider's silk-making process is a perfect blend of biology and physics, a testament to nature's ingenuity. It's a fascinating process, isn't it? Scene script. Spider silk isn't just amazing for its production process. What really makes this material stand out is its unique combination of strength and elasticity. Imagine a delicate spider web, glistening in the morning dew. It may seem fragile, but don't let its ethereal appearance fool you. Spider silk is no ordinary substance. It's a material that boasts a strength-to-density ratio higher than steel, meaning it can withstand more force without breaking. Now let's put this into perspective. The average strand of spider silk is around 1/10 the width of a human hair, yet it can hold up to 5 times more weight without snapping. If you scaled up a single strand to the thickness of a pencil, it could theoretically stop a speeding airplane in its tracks. Talk about a superpower. But the marvel of spider silk doesn't stop there. It's not just about the strength, but also about the elasticity. Spider silk can stretch up to 40% of its original length without breaking. That's like stretching a rubber band from your fingertips to your elbow without it snapping. This elasticity allows a spider's web to absorb the energy of a flying insect, preventing it from tearing through the web. Compared to other materials, spider silk is in a league of its own. Kevlar, the material used in bulletproof vests, is less stretchy and only about half as strong. Even high-tensile steel, known for its strength, pales in comparison when it comes to flexibility. The combination of strength and elasticity gives spider silk a property known as toughness. In material science, toughness is the ability to absorb energy and deform without breaking. And when it comes to toughness, spider silk is unsurpassed. So next time you see a spider web, remember that you're looking at one of the toughest materials in nature, engineered by an 8-legged architect. In terms of strength, spider silk truly is a superhero among materials. Now what does a spider do with all this silk? Well, the uses of spider silk are as diverse as the spiders themselves. It's like a Swiss Army knife, offering a solution for a variety of needs. First and foremost, spiders use silk to create their intricate geometric webs. These architectural masterpieces are not just for show, they serve as the spider's hunting ground. Web-building spiders craft their webs in strategic locations, often where they know their prey will pass by. They weave a sticky capture spiral like a snare to trap unsuspecting insects. Once the prey is entangled, the spider uses a different non-sticky silk to wrap it up, immobilizing it for a later meal. But the uses of spider silk don't stop there. Some spiders use their silk to craft egg sacs, providing a safe and secure environment for their future offspring. The silk protects the eggs from predators, weather conditions, and other threats while keeping them together in one place. Other spiders take a more mobile approach, using their silk to travel. They produce a thin thread, known as a dragline, which they leave behind as they move. This serves as a safety line, allowing them to quickly return to a safe location if threatened. Some even use this silk to balloon or float on the wind, covering great distances. Then there are trapdoor spiders, which use their silk to create a camouflaged lid for their burrows. The silk is mixed with soil and vegetation, creating a perfect hideaway from which they can ambush prey. And let's not forget the romantic side of silk. Male spiders of certain species use silk to wrap their gifts for potential mates. It's the spider equivalent of gift wrapping. As you can see, spider silk is way more than just a material for web building. It's a lifeline, a safety net, a nursery, a travel aid, a hunting tool, and even a gift wrap. From catching dinner to finding a mate, spider silk is a versatile tool in a spider's arsenal. So how do spiders create and control the silk they use to build webs? As we've learned, this process is an intricate marvel of nature. Inside the spider's body, a specialized organ called the spinneret acts as a silk factory. Here, protein-rich fluids are transformed into solid silk threads, which the spider can manipulate with great precision. The silk-making process is a testament to the spider's adaptability and survival skills, producing a material that's stronger than steel and more flexible than rubber. This silk is not just for creating webs, but also for protection, transportation, and even reproduction. The strength and versatility of spider silk carry significant implications, not just for the spider's survival but potentially for ours too, as scientists continue to explore its potential applications. Next time you see a spider web, remember the incredible process behind its creation. And don't forget to click at Venki The Techie on the screen and subscribe, please.